Force, man. The president is a KKK member. Literally, the president is a KKK member. We good? The president is a KKK member. The sister who works for the government, she's a senator. She said that what? Read it again. These are her exact words. Go ahead.
Says there are white supremacists on police force.
There are white supremacists on the police force. The racist KKK police force. No wonder why we are dying as teenagers over bike stop or bike lights, stopping a damn pedal bike like it's a damn car, and shooting a teenager, shooting teenagers in the back of the head, coming up to people's houses. Give me this right here. Give me they sit in the lurking places. Give me Psalms 10 and 8. Give me Psalms 10 and 8, man. No wonder. Go ahead.
Psalms chapter 10, verse 8. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages.
He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. Who is he? He is the oppressor. The slave master, the race of the slave master, the children of the slave master, the beast, according to the Bible, man, the devil. That's who it is. We know who he is. He's the white supremacist. The KKK police task force, the government, your president, and all of his race. They sit in the lurking places, man. They in our ghettos, infiltrating the ghetto, riding around, patrolling the ghetto, just like the Romans and these purple homosexuals, these purple gay people, and the IUIC saying we need more of them. They said we need more stop and frisk. Why? So teenagers can die on a pedal bike, man?
Right.
Why? So you can bring back $2,000 that you are not going to use for your nation?
Right.
Yo, look at us, man. People like the purple police and the IUIC, they are the perfect example of how messed up our society is. Like, how in the hell can your leader say he's going to turn you into the race of the enemy?
Right.
For a reward, man. For a reward with the slave master's face on it. And say that the slave master should stop you and treat you like a nobody. And they supposed to be our leaders. We are in bad shape as a race, man. We out here, we in bad shape as a race. Like, without the I.S.U.P.K, we would just be doomed.
Right.
Like, everybody would have to be born again. Right. If it was up to the IUIC, everybody would be born again in the kingdom. Because who the hell is going to be saved?
Right.
They're going to turn you into the damn white man. Let's read the next article, please. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Our oppressors sit in the lurking place. Oh, wait, can you finish Psalms 10 and 8?
In the secret places, doeth he murder the innocent?
In the secret places, doth he murder the innocent. He does murder the innocent. Our oppressor murders children, man.
Right.
How evil can you be to murder a child? How evil can you be? Like, this is a baby, man. He not grown. He on a pedal bike. He rolling down. He a 9-year-old playing with a toy gun that you manufacture. The white man makes toy guns, man. He makes the damn gun. I don't get it. It's so sad. So sad out here, man. Like, how can you raise a family in a kingdom like this?
Right.
How can you? I forgot who said it, man, but it was like I don't want to bring more children into this world, not to this evil place. And I feel it, man. I can honestly say, that makes a lot of sense.
Right.
Like, damn, who would want to raise a child here knowing to know in the back of your head, there's a day that I could bury this man. I could bury this child someday due to the fact that my enemy hates me. Why would you want to bring that? Like, damn,
Right.
that is so sad. And people want to have babies. They want to have a family. But the enemy, the enemy is like, how? How could you? How could you raise a family knowing that it's somebody sitting in a lurking place that is waiting to kill the poor and the innocent?
Right.
All right, let's go to the next article, man. Read the next title to this article. It's so many. I can't even read the stories.
Right.
The headlines say it. Let's go ahead. Let's read some more.
Officer who fatally shot Tamir Rice hired as a cop again.
The officer now Tamir Rice is a child. He was a child. He's gone now. He was fatally shot. Means he died. The officer that shot this young child, he is what?
Hired as a cop again.
He's hired as a cop again. How? You murdered a child, man. You murdered a child. And you mean to tell me you are now a cop again? So when you murder a grown man, you are definitely justified. You got away with murdering a kid with a toy gun. Golly, oh God, man. What do we got left? What do we have left?
Right.
Huh? What do we got left? Well, this is what I want to know. Where is all the pastors at? Why ain't your pastor out there in the streets? Why ain't every single pastor out there in the streets doing something? God damn it!
Right.
Protest, power walk, holy slide, whatever the hell. Goddamn, do something.
Right.
In the name of Tamir Rice, in the name of Sandra Bland, Eric Garner. What is it? What's the sister name that just died? That's Tatiana. Goddamn, what was the other brother that just died? That they just murdered. It was another brother, man. So many. It is so many. Where's your pastor? Let him do the holy slide down the goddamn street in the name of Tatiana and Tamara Rice and Sandra Bland and Eric Garner and Michael Brown and Trayvon Martin and all the and Philando Castile and everybody else that's died. In the name of Emmett Till, man. In the name of that young man that got put in an electric chair. So 70 goddamn years after he died, they could say he was innocent.
Right.
Do the holy damn slide for that. Right. Do something. Man, read the next article, man. That cop got cleared of all the charges. He a cop again right now. Pulling somebody over, giving somebody a ticket right now.
Right.
Sad. Read the next. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Read the next article.
FBI warning of white supremacists infiltrating law enforcement nearly forgotten.
Listen, read that again. That is, just so y'all know, it's talking about racist KKK members infiltrating the police force and other different things, like the government, the police force. So they judges, they police officers, they congressmen, they are your president. Read it again. Bubba Shaw.
FBI's warning of white supremacists infiltrating law enforcement nearly forgotten.
The FBI gave a warning. And it said, the FBI said that what?
White supremacists infiltrating law enforcement nearly forgotten.
The FBI said that white supremacists are infiltrating law enforcement. And the article is saying that the warning that the FBI gave, it is nearly forgotten. Do you know why it's forgotten? Because we are hugging that mother effer that killed us, man. and stroking their damn hair and giving them a Bible and a kiss, man. After they have murdered our brothers, we cannot continue this. We cannot continue on this way, man. We really can't keep going in this direction. We can't, yo. What we gonna do next, man? We cannot keep going in this direction, like if we, what are we going to do? What is the next generation under us going to do? What are they going to do? What are our children going to do when they get grown and we old? What are their children going to do when they get old and now the children is grown? And then definitely what the hell are their kids going to do? And the kids after that they have, they might as well just pick cotton. God damn, they might as well pick cotton out. Because what's going to happen? If we giving hugs and kisses right now, can you imagine what they are going to be bred to do?
Right.
They're going to hug the cop that murdered their brother while their brother laying on the ground with a damn sheet over and say, I forgive you. With him right there, they're going to say, I forgive you. If you let Christianity continue, this is so sad, man. Read the next article. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Read the next one.
White supremacist ER doctor admit his hatred for black people, Jews, and Latins.
So he hates black people. He claiming he hates the so-called tribe of Amalek, so-called white Jew, and Latins, meaning Latinos. But the point is, blacks and Latinos he hates. I wonder how they are in the same category. I thought Latinos were supposed to be white.
Right.
I thought they were supposed to be an off-breed of white. Yeah, right. The white man knows they're an off-breed of nigger.
Right.
And they ain't an off-breed of nigger. They are niggers, just like us. And that's why our oppressor hate them. That's why they hate them, because we the same race. This is an ER doctor. No wonder you die from gunshots. No wonder you die from goddamn high blood pressure. You come into the ER and the doctor hates you. Right. And you think he's going to really help you? I went to the ER with my rib. She had a stomach ache and a headache. And you know how long we sat in that goddamn ER? Like 9 hours. Over a bad stomach ache and a headache. 9 hours, and when she went there at like 9 at night, it was about, and listen, we wasn't the only people in there. It was about, I say at the most, maybe 12 people. Now, you know an ER can get filled up. It was 12 people. We all sat in there for 9 hours. Literally. Just so they could give her Tylenol and apple juice and goddamn discharge papers. 9 hours, 9. Because we went to the hospital that was in the ghetto. When you go to Temple, that was Temple Hospital in the ghetto. When you go to University City Hospital, they will look at you and send you straight to the back, and you will sit on their bed, and they will give you Tylenol and a goddamn apple juice and send you home. If it's not a big deal, they have it sitting there for 9 hours. And guess what? She had an allergic reaction to the goddamn medicine she was taking now. And she sat there for 9 hours. And not just her, everybody else. And this is a bad thing. This hospital, Temple University Hospital, right? Down there in the ghetto, is known for people going there and leaving. Because they don't get seen. Like, that ain't the first. I had my other rib there. We left. Right. I said, look, the hell with this. For all this, you could have you gotta be better by now. All this time they gave us. It had to just have passed. Because the ER doctor in there drinking coffee, chilling, looking at the paper, looking at the list, and like, I'll get back to it. Because they hate you, man. They hate us. Read it again. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Read it again.
White supremacist ER doctor.
White supremacist ER doctor. Go ahead. Meaning he is a full white supremacist. He is one. This is not a guess. This ain't a suspected white supremacist. He is a white supremacist. And he said what?
Admits his hatred for blacks, Jews, Latins, and others.
He admits his hatred for blacks and Latinos, for blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indians. He admits it, and he is a white supremacist, and he is a ER doctor. So how the F are you going to get saved? Huh? You could die in the waiting room of some of these hospitals. I believe many people have. You could die in the waiting room of a hospital, man. Because the ER doctor is a white supremacist. And he hates you, man. He hates us. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Can you give me this? Can you look up make the oppressed to howl or to cry? I would just type in make the oppressed. And you can find it right there. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. The goddamn earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Man, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. And while we are dying and while white supremacists are taking over the ERs and being doctors and taking over the police force and murdering our children and being judges and being your president. Your president is a KKK member. Your president is a KKK member. The president. How and what are we going to do? What in the hell can we do in 2019, huh? And with a rape, oh my God, think about our state that we in. The president is a KKK member, and we are hugging the white people that murder us. You can take it real quick. And we are hugging the white people that murder us, man. We hugging them. We giving them hugs and kisses to the murderer of the same race of white supremacists that it's away. So the president is a white supremacist. Yeah, kind of. He just got to ring the little door. So the president is a white supremacist. And while we're being murdered by white supremacists, we are hugging them. Right. We're not fighting white supremacy. We are hugging the white supremacists. Right. That woman killed that man because she is a white supremacist, man. Right. She is a white supremacist woman. And we are hugging while the president is a KKK member and a white supremacist. The black people are hugging the white supremacist, saying it's all good. I forgive you. Wow, your president is a white supremacist. Like, we haven't woken up yet. You can't fight oppression with love. Right. You cannot fight oppression with love. That is a Christian doctrine and dogma. And it is a goddamn lie, man. God does not love everybody, man. We lost out here. We lost. We the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Our shepherds are leading us astray. We don't have anything outside of the I.S.U.P.K. Right. Let me know when you got it. You got it? Most High in Christ. The water. Can you read?
Job chapter 35, verse 9. By reason of the multitude of the oppression.
By reason of the multitude of oppressions. President of white supremacist, your ER doctor, white supremacist, your police officer, white supremacist, your judge, a white supremacist, your neighbor and your lover is a white supremacist. Right. And there was an ad on Facebook that a white man gave over 96 black women AIDS and HIV because they are having sex with the white man. So your lover is a white supremacist, giving you AIDS. We are in bad shape as a nation. As a race of people, we like the Bojangles or something. I don't know what the hell. It's like, man, what's the other one that was dancing and all that? Well, that man, the one that Steve Harvey looked like, I forget his name from back in the day during slavery. But all the sellouts, it's like we're a race of sellouts. We sell our people out for a hug and a kiss, and for the opportunity to look like a good, loving Christian, we sell our people out.
Right.
Literally, just for the opportunity to look like a good, loving Christian, we will sell our entire race out. Martin Luther King, Michael King, to love and look like a good Christian, and for the sex of white women and white men, we will sell out our whole race. My God, what are we going to do? What are we going to do, man? Somebody got to, God damn it. Like, we need public acts. Like, we need to be on every TV station saying this. Like how they do in the movies. Like how, like, we interrupt you at something, and then it just cut off, and the person that's the evil person come on and start speaking. They just cut the whole broadcast or cut whatever's going on, and it's just their face on the TV. All right, we the righteous men. We need to just cut the broadcast and just, everybody watching BET and Insta porn, we just need to cut in and say, listen, we the I.S.U.P.K. start out of 1 West, 125th Street, all New York, under commanding Gen.YAHANNA. The white man is the devil. He is murdering us. He's a white, look, our president is the white supremacist. Death to the race of the oppressor. Jesus Christ is a black man. God got nigger naps in his head. The angels are black. With the blacks and Hispanics are the real biblical Jews according to the Bible. We gotta wake up. We can't get high anymore. We can't be whores anymore. We need to break in and just say it, man. And say it how it is. And they are murdering us because they hate us. And a Chinese store make $11,000 a week, and we can't slide for 10 cents. And they got pictures of our damn babies in their Chinese store. You know that? Like, you see the Chinese store with the whole family in the goddamn thing. You be like, this is their neighborhood in here. They got pictures of little Michael and Tay Tay and Dee Dee and all of them. You like, well, dang. I remember I was in the world, like, we just go and we used to call a Chinese woman by a name, like, and that's in every damn place. Like, come here, Sue. We used to call her Mama Sue. So we used to call the Chinese woman Mama Sue. Wow. We used to call her mother in a goddamn Chinese store, man. And she might leave a free bag of chips every now and then.
Right.
And let you sell crack out of her goddamn store and not say nothing. We are in bad shape as a nation, yo. We are in very bad shape as a goddamn nation. Can you read the next article? The white man is the devil, and the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. That's Job 9:24. Go ahead and read it.
Outrageous figurines of white suburb cursing head of black angels removed from dollar store.
I need you to read this slowly. Now, we brought out at camp a few times, brothers in the I.S.U.P.K, that if the white man had a chance, if our oppressor had a chance to see God and see that God looked like a Negro, that because he got nigger naps in his head, and I'm betting he's brown skinned. If he had a chance to see the Lord, that he would hang the Lord if he had the opportunity. Our oppressor would try, and I can guarantee you, he got the nigger naps in his head. So he's gonna have nigger naps and pale white skin. Yeah, sure. Well, while all his people is blacks and Hispanics, sure. I can damn near guarantee you he's a dark-skinned spirit. And he got nigger naps, and our oppressor would try and hang God. This article that he's about to bring out, and Officer Daniel is about to bring out, is talking about a picture that was in a dollar store of Satan and his angels and some black angels. Now, you got to hear what this picture was about. Say it again.
Outrageous figurines of white cherubs crushing head of black angels removed from dollar store.
they had a picture of the white cherubs crushing the head of black angels. That is Christianity. I want that picture. Listen, we need that picture at every single camp to show our people that even that in the so-called oppressor's mind, if it even was black angels, the white angels would be crushing their heads in.
Right. Right.
That is so sad. And listen, if you went into the article, they had horns on the black angel's head. And they were crushing the horns on the angel's head to try to say that the black angels are devils and that the so-called white angels are real angels. That is so evil. Wow. The only place you fit at in the Bible with the white man is being a evil demon that he needs to kill. It is white angels killing black angels. Black nigger devil angels. That is sad. That is sad. And while it's pictures of white cherubs crushing the head of black angels, while our president is a racist, white supremacist KKK member, and blacks and Hispanics are on the bottom of society, blacks and Hispanics are still hugging our murderers and our oppressors and saying, I love you and I forgive you. That is sad. That is black, wicked Christianity, man.
Right.
Read the next article. Let me know. I think this is the last one. It might be. Read the next one. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. And the white man is the wicked. Read on.
Heartbreaking. 15-year-old reportedly found dead and mutilated, and it's getting no news coverage.
This is a 15-year-old female. She was found dead and mutilated. Can you look up the definition of mutilated? It sounds horrible. She was found dead. Listen, why would you? It's like, I understand, man. Babies is a joy. I want to have more babies. But what that brother said, I can't remember who said it. Somebody said, I just know it's stuck in my head. To bring a baby in this wicked kingdom, it's like, man, why would you? It's like, why in the hell would you want to bring a child to only 15 years and 9 months later to find their body dead and mutilated, and then for it not to be covered by anyone? It don't make the news. It's just nothing. It's like they didn't even matter. While they go and save dogs on every goddamn TV station. Damn, man. You got the definition of mutilated?
Mutilated. Inflict a violent and disgustful injury on.
To inflict a violent and disgustful injury on. Like, beat the hell out of you and do something disgusting, like shove a broomstick up your behind or something and leave you there. I didn't get into that article. I couldn't go no more than that. I don't want to know what happened. I want that sister, man, to rise again. I can't uncover her shame like that for what these devils did to her, because ain't no black people doing that, man. I don't know if y'all notice, kidnappings don't happen by black people in black neighborhoods. We don't kidnap kids and abduct children. You might get a rape. You might get a rape. You might get a drug dealer kidnap a drug dealer or a drug dealer's family member, but black people don't abduct children. We don't mutilate people. The hell is, who does that? We don't even have time to think of that. You might get a robbery. Might get some crack sales, some weed sales. A ton of gang violence. But abducted children and murdering them in the dumpster. I mean, they came across the wrong Edomite that day. The wrong oppressor, the wrong devil that day. That's what really happened. What really happened is, oh my God, there's another story where it was on Facebook, a young black sister, a child, I believe she was. The devil asked her for some help and beat the ish out of her. And she in the hospital right now. Because you came across the wrong Edomite that day. The wrong one. The white supremacist that looked like the mailman. He was being the mailman. The white supremacist that was being your jolly old neighbor jogging down the damn street. The white supremacist that happened to be the police officer that you asked for goddamn instructions somewhere. The white supremacist that happened to be your president. The white supremacist that was the judge the day you had to go to court. That was the bailiff and the goddamn COs, and you had to come out naked and bleeding because you were female with your flower on, with no pants on, or you was pregnant and had to have a baby, and your COs thought it was funny to leave you there. Your white supremacist CO. Come on now. Like the horror stories that happened to us. What time is it? Let's go into the scriptures. The white man is the devil. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. I mean, yo, man. Like, what are we going to do? What in the hell are we going to do today?
Right.
Like, yo, it's so sad. Like, we just sit here and with what? With what, man? What is our hope? The president is a KKK member. Right. The CO, a KKK member. The bailiff, a KKK member. The police officer. What are we going to do? Can't call 911. You can't go to the hospital. You can't go to court. And you can't goddamn live in America because the president is a goddamn KKK member, man.
Right.
And while all that is happening, the people who the KKK members hate are hugging the KKK members and saying, I love you. You cannot fight oppression with love. That is not how you overcome oppression, man. That is not how you overcome oppression. Yo, what we gonna do? The hell are we gonna do, man? It's ridiculous, man. Let's go into the scriptures. Let's go into 1 Samuel 17:47. What time is it? Let's go into the scriptures, man. Please. What are we going to do? What are we going to do without the Most High and His mercy, man? And the Lord, give the Lord a hand for having vengeance and not that. Because if God was all love, then God is, come on, you got to forgive the oppressor. You got to forgive the KKK member. If God was all love, then He would hug the judge after he murdered you. If he was all love, if he's all love, he is patting Donald Trump on the back like, go ahead, I forgive you, son. The cop that shot that little boy on a bike over a damn stoplight, he patted him on the back like, I know your heart. It's all good. I know your heart. I forgive you. The person that mutilated that sister and the cop that killed Tatiana, he patted him on the back like, son, it's all good. Just go get dipped in the water, baby boy. It's all good. I love you. For who so loved the world? Daughter who murdered that man in his own apartment, I'll pat you on the back. I'll stroke your hair too, daughter. For God, for I so love the world. And what do we get? What do we get, huh? Do we get a pat on the back for all the crack sales we do? We get a pat on the back for riding the bike down the street with the wrong light on it. No, we get killed, man. We get a pat on the back for not knowing who's at our door and not putting our hands up. We get a pat on the back for talking to the wrong white person that day? Do we get a pat on the back for being a child and playing with a toy gun? Come on, man. That is crazy. Ooh, yo, I thank the Lord that he got vengeance, man. That he got this the power to have mercy and vengeance. Matter of fact, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. Matter of fact, 14 and 1. Please, man, I thank the Lord that he got mercy and that he has vengeance. Because we need mercy today. And we definitely, the white man definitely got to get vengeance brought on him.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
For the Lord is going to have mercy on blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. We are the tribe of Israel. We called the tribe of Jacob, but Jacob's name was changed to Israel after he wrestled with the angel. So God is going to have mercy on blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Go ahead.
And will yet choose Israel.
And he's going to choose us. He is going to choose the Israelites. Go ahead.
And set them in their own land.
And we'll get our own land back. We won't have to stay in this ish-hole called America and be slaves forever.
Right.
We're going to get our own land back. Go ahead.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
And the strangers, in this context, is the heathen. They are going to be joined with us. They are going to cleave. They are going to hold on to us the way we hold on to our murderers and say, I love you and I forgive you. The way we hold on to America and beg for a job and beg to keep a damn job and beg not to get murdered and beg to get out of jail and beg to not go to jail and beg for equal opportunity. They're going to cleave to us, hold tight to us. Why? Because they will be our slaves. Read.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
And we, the people, Israel, are going to take the heathens, the strangers in this context, and we're going to put them in a mother effing place. Put the Lord a hand for that. Put the white man in his effing place, man. Where he needs to be. And a chain barking like the dog he is. And howling and sit, Eli. Sit, McGillicuddy. Stay. Fetch. Slave. Work. Go. Shut up. Eat. Here's food. Eat. Good boy. Good devil. Good devil. Rub the devil on his head. Good devil. You wash up today? Good devil. Pat him on his head. Good little white devil. And pat him on his head. Sit, little white devil. Sit. Stay. All of that in the kingdom of heaven when Christ returned. Read.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord.
And we are going to possess the race of the oppressor, man. We're going to own the race of the slave master. And the land of God in the Middle East, the Garden of Eden, the land of Israel. Read.
And the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
And they're going to be our servants and handmaids. Our slaves. Read.
And they shall take them captive.
We being the they, the people, Israel, are going to take them, the heathens, the slaves, the new slaves, which is the race of the oppressor and Donald Trump and his entire race. And we are going to what?
Take them captives.
We're going to take them captive. Make them our captives. Make them our slaves. Read.
Whose captives they were.
Whose captives we're the they, the people, Israel, whose captives we were. Israelites were the heathens, were Donald Trump and his race. We they slaves to this day. But in that day in the kingdom of heaven, they're going to be our slaves. Sit, little McDaniel. Sit, little white devil. Stay. Beat them. Sit. Sit, man. Stay. Don't move, little white devil. Facts, come here. Good boy. Good little white devil. Now go sit back down. Tell your dad I said jump off a cliff. Good boy. Sit. Go clean. They're going to be our slaves in the kingdom of heaven. Damn. God, man, listen. Oh, man. That right there is mercy, man, from God. That is the mercy from the Lord, man.
Right.
That is mercy. Because right now, what do we have, man? What do we have? Story after story, clip after clip, headline after headline, death after death, sentence after sentence, hug after hug, kiss after kiss. Day after day being a damn slave and a captive to the people that will someday be our captives, man. When Jesus Christ returns, when a Negro who the world knows as Jesus Christ returns.
Right.
And I get 1 Samuel 17 and 47.
First Samuel chapter 17, verse 47. And all this assembly shall know that the Lord saved not his sword and spear.
Thank you. The Lord don't save his sword and spear. The Lord will punish you, man. We know firsthand, being a black and Hispanic man and woman, we know firsthand that the Lord will punish you. Go ahead. That he don't save. He don't hold back his sword. Go ahead.
For the battle is the Lord's, and he will give you into our hand.
Now, the battle is the Lord's, and he will give you into our hand. Don't worry. Don't worry, Donald Trump and all your race. You're right. We can't do nothing right now. Except for coming to the I.S.U.P.K, learn the scriptures, study the Bible, and follow all the laws, statutes, and commandments in the Bible. All 613 commandments is what they say how many there is 613. And we'll just pray that the Lord give us vengeance, because the battle is the Lord's. We won't harm a hair on little McDaniel's head. We won't touch it, but the Lord will touch it. The Lord will not hold back his spear and his sword. Vengeance is the Lord's, and he'll give you into our hand. The Lord will do it, man. All this evil happening to us and nobody doing anything about it. The Lord will save us. That's for sure. All we got to do is keep the law, statutes, and commandments. We just got to stop getting high, stop selling drugs, get out of the Christian church, get out of Islam and all these religions, and come serve the Lord, man. Stop being whores and whoremongers and adulterers, man, and serve the Lord. Give me Joshua 23 and 10. That's all we got to do is follow God's laws, man. That's all we got to do, man. And the Lord will give our oppressors into our hand. That's all we got to do. Serve the Most High. Read.
Joshua chapter 23, verse 10. One man of you shall chase 1,000.
Listen, we serve the Lord. One man going to chase away 1,000 of these devils. One man. When Christ returns, one man going to chase away 1,000 of these devils. One black and Hispanic man. So all we got to do is serve the Lord. Get the Lord to send Christ down. We get trained up in the wilderness. And then one man shall chase away 1,000 of these goddamn heathens, man. Go ahead.
For the Lord your God, he is the fighter for you.
It's the Most High that fight for us. We ain't got one. And then the Lord will fight for us. The Lord will do it. You ain't got to hug him. You can say, look, I really want to give you a hug. And I really want to forgive you. But that's God. I'm going to leave that up to God. That would be better than goddamn hugging them and kissing them.
Right.
That sounded real Christian. But God damn it, at least you didn't trade on your brother. At least it ain't video and footage and clips and pictures of you like this and hugging and kissing and stroking the hair. You could say, I would like to give you a life sentence. I would like to give you this Bible and give you a hug. But I got to leave that up to God. God will fight for you. 20 years to life.
Right.
That's it. That is it right there. I would like to say it's okay and I forgive you, Dylan Roof. I would like to say those words, but I'm going to leave it up to God. Life sentence for this man. Death penalty. No hug, no kiss. The Lord will fight for us, man. Read on.
As he had promised you.
As the Lord promised us. He promised that to us. He promised that to us, man, that he will fight for us. The Lord promised us that he will fight for us, man. We just read it. Say whose captives they were. Can I get Mark 8 and 38? Mark chapter 8, verse 38. That's all we need to do. We need to take away our love from the oppressor. Take away our love from this kingdom, man. That is all we got to do. That is all we have to do. We ain't got to do nothing more. We ain't got to do nothing less. That is all we have to do is take away our love from our oppressor. Read.
Mark chapter 8, verse 38. Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words.
Wait a minute. Here's the problem. You can't be ashamed. Here's the problem where, now this is so sad. Now y'all know this firsthand. A lot of Christians is ashamed that Jesus Christ is a black man. A lot of Christians is ashamed. And y'all know firsthand because when we at camp, even our oppressor, when we bring out that Jesus Christ is black, they start to say they don't believe in God.
Right.
Ain't that right? They like if Jesus Christ and God is black, then our oppressors don't believe in God anymore. They say it at every camp.
Right.
We ask them, so do you consider yourself a child of God? They say, well, I don't really believe in the Bible. It's man-made. It's man-made because Negroes is up here saying that the Bible belongs to us.
Right.
If the Bible got to belong to a nigger, then the oppressors don't believe in God. And then the Bible can't be real. If it ain't a white cherub stumping the head of a horned black angel, then the Bible is man-made, according to our oppressors, man. And a lot of blacks and Hispanics feel the same way. Not my Jesus. It don't matter what color he is. He is olive color. You know my favorite response to he is olive color? I always say, well, it's black olives, ain't it? It's black olives. If Christ is olive color, then he's the black olive. He ain't the green one. He's the black one. God damn. You gotta be kidding me, man. You cannot be ashamed of Christ. Because he is gonna what? Read it again.
For whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed. So if you're ashamed of Christ right now, and this is an evil and adulterous and a sinful nation, everybody's sleeping with each other's women. It is disgusting, man. It's full of sin, cigarette smoking and weed smoking and alcohol addiction and heroin addiction and drug dealers and people that thieves, murderers, the white man, murderers. It is a sinful nation. It is so evil. It is so evil, man. And it is a adulterous nation. And if you're ashamed that Christ is a black man, then Christ's gonna be ashamed of you. That's our problem. You want to stop. Listen, you want to stop dying and having to hug your oppressor.
and losing your family member, then you gotta stop being ashamed of Christ, man. A lot of you Muslims is ashamed. That's the real deal. I'm starting to believe that, Dial. I'm trying to tell you, I'm starting to believe that the Muslims is ashamed that Christ is black.
Right.
Because they hear us out there on them goddamn corners every week, and I'm starting to believe they're ashamed of that. I'm starting to believe that they feel ashamed that Christ is a black man because they love Arabs so much. Yes, baby. Go ahead to the bathroom. Because they starting to feel ashamed. You know, now let me tell you this. We got some cats that's outside our camp every week on Fridays. It's their little hustle and grind spot, trying to get by with their little Lucy's and all that. It's a sin and it's evil. But I think we are breaking them cats out.
Right.
Like we ain't breaking them to the point where they gonna come into the truth. But we are breaking their whole entire thinking process. And you can see it now. The heckling stopped. The heckling seemed to have stopped or ceased. Came down to a minimum. Because they are getting broken. They are starting to hear these words out. And I can tell by their face when nothing going on or when it ain't so much traffic. And they just sitting there and they can hear the words. And they ain't stupid, they hustlers, man. Hustlers ain't dumb. Not all of them anyway. And they starting to hear these words out. And they are beginning to be ashamed of Christ. Because they know that they love Islam more than they love God.
Right.
And you can see like in their face, they're like, well, look, I just ain't leaving this. Because they ashamed, number one, that they fell into that trap of that garbage religion. And two, that they really ashamed, that they feel shamed that Christ is really a black man. And they just can't live up to it. They can't live up to it to take back their race and their culture because it's like, I can't be seen throwing this kufi away after all this time because these niggas who I've been yelling at the whole time is actually right. And since they're ashamed of Christ, when Christ returns, listen, you're going to be ashamed of them.
Right.
You want to bring something out?
Oh, wow.
Man, he's going to be ashamed of them. He's going to be ashamed of them. Can you read that again? Ashamed of them. You know I'm good. Ashamed of them. Go ahead.
Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words.
Of the nigger Christ, of the Christ that is a Negro, the real Jesus Christ, and of his words. God ain't all love. Go sell your garment, get a strap, go get a sword. Today, that would be a gun. That's the popular weapon of today.
Right.
Go get strapped. If you don't want to, whoever don't want to serve me, bring them here and kill them in front of me. If you ashamed of Christ's words, that Christ is Negro, a nappy-headed Negro, then he gonna be what? The Son of Man is everyone. Everyone is the son of a man. If you a male, you came out of a man's loins. So that was like just saying my man back then, or that's my man's, or what up, man? Back then they would say son of man.
Right.
In this context, that this is my man's, or what's up, man, is Christ. And Christ is a Negro, and he is going to be ashamed of you. Man, we got out of this, man. This evil of loving slaves, man. And God love everybody, Christians, and God love everybody ain't even in the Bible, man. It's not in the Bible. Listen, yeah, somebody want to bet $15 that God don't love everybody. Somebody show me God loves everybody in the goddamn Bible, and I'll prove you wrong for $15. And we want our money.
Right.
We give you your money. We want ours too, though. If you don't give it up, oh well, we ain't gonna beat your head in. But at least we showed you that God don't love everybody. Now, if you want to take the bet up a higher bet, I would love to bet $100 that Jesus Christ is a black man. We all get paid what? Some of us get paid this week, Friday. Them us just got paid. You might be broke already. But if anybody want to bet $100, goddamn, we would love to prove you wrong that Christ is a black man.
Right.
Give me Matthew 25 and 31. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. And the wicked is our bosses, our slave masters, the oppressor, man, and all his race. Donald Trump and all his race. Go ahead.
Matthew chapter 25, verse 31. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him.
And all the what?
Holy angels with him.
Go ahead.
Then shall he sit upon the thrones of his glory.
Damn, Christ come. He coming with all the holy angels. And he going to sit upon the throne of his glory. Now, do you want to be left out of that because you ashamed of Christ? Because you ashamed to admit and to stand for your heritage because Christ is a black man? Because now you got to stand for him because you're a black man, but you just can't because Islam been in your life for so long? You going to miss out on the glory of Christ when he sit on his throne, when he come with all the holy angels, man? You going to miss out on that for what? So you don't look like a fool to somebody that don't care about God? Hey, that's on you. Give me Matthew 13 and 49. Both for sure. Matthew 13 and 49, man. Dang. Look, what we going to do today? Do you not see what's going on? Can you not? Did you not hear all the articles that we brought out? And for you to not want to have part in Christ's kingdom because what people going to think about you now, today? So you're going to give up rulership under Christ or just an amazing life under Christ for all of eternity. Because some D-head is going to look at you like you stupid thing. Some high weed smoking brother or sister is going to look at you like you a clown. Really? Yeah, we Power Rangers. I'm the Brown Ranger. That's what's up. Right. I look like I say black people. I'm the black superhero. That's what's up. Now what? Now what? Now we go from here. Now are you going to at least listen to me? I'm the Brown Ranger. Thank you. Now are you going to hear my words? Dang. You're going to hear the Lord's words. Read on now. Put bubble control down here.
Matthew chapter 13, verse 49. So shall it be at the end of the world, the angels shall come forth and sever the wicked from amongst you, and sever the wicked from amongst you.
Thank you.
From amongst the just.
Thank you. That's what we waiting on. We waiting on that day for the end of the oppressor's kingdom, which is the end of this world, which is what it means when it says end of the world. Talking about the end of our oppressor's rulership. Talking about the end of this kingdom and the beginning of the new kingdom where blacks and Hispanics are going to run the earth for all of eternity, for all of life existence after this, under Christ, who is a Negro. So when this kingdom ends, and then we get our rulership for all eternity, all of life existing after this, under Christ's rulership, and the Lord, everybody following the Lord's laws, when this evil, wicked, and sinful kingdom and adulterous place ends, then what?
The angels shall.
Now, which side you gonna be on? Let me ask you this: what do you think gonna happen to the wicked? They gonna get hugs and kisses and a pat on the back? Well, what the hell we need to be just for?
Right.
Shit, I need to go rob some banks, man.
Right.
Well, goddamn, bust some of these white people over inside their head and tell them empty that goddamn bank account out.
Right.
You need to sit on every Wall Street worker and beat him over the damn head and make him empty his goddamn $2 million out. These cats, you know they rich. As a matter of fact, we need to catch the big ones. Tell them, but listen, brother, you need to transfer me $250 million. I know you got it.
Right.
Some of y'all making $14 and $13 billion a year, $1 or $2 billion a year. Well, give me $250,000 for the righteous, man. If we ain't got to be, well, if we ain't got to be righteous, why be righteous? If the wicked are going to get a full-out pat on the back. Look, God know our heart. You see our race, right? According to you, Christian. Right. So I'm going to beat you over your head and make you empty that bank account out. So why? But of course we can't do that. You know why? Because God is going to send Christ to sever the wicked from among the just. Which means what? If you evil, you ain't going to get part with the righteous. So we can't go bust you over your head for some dollar bills, man. We can't do that. We need to be upright and just. And the wicked is never a portion the wicked get. And we want to get the portion of the righteous, man. That's what we working for in the I.S.U.P.K. And we teaching blacks and Hispanics to get the portion of being a righteous man. To hell with this society, man. Come serve the Lord. It don't matter. We don't need riches and money and all that. Just come serve the Most High, and the Lord will fight for us. At least our children will stop dying. Right. Dang. At least that. At least so our kids can grow up and live a full life. Give me can I get Psalm 16 and 68 and 17? Man, y'all, some of us acting like we don't know that the Lord is going to punish the wicked. Maybe that's why blacks and Hispanics, maybe that's why we go out and shoot each other. YOLO, we only live once. Dang. And this is what I'm trying to say. If they only live once, why ain't they doing all types of craziness? Why are they even trying to follow the law if they only live once? Maybe because they know that is the wrong thing to do. They just have a sense that that's the wrong thing to do. They don't want to die young by the hand of some oppressor with a lust to murder. Read on, Salaki.
Psalms chapter 68, verse 17. The chariots of God are 20,000.
The chariots of God are 20,000. Go ahead.
Even thousands of angels.
Even thousands of angels.
The Lord is amongst them.
The Lord is among them. The Lord has many chariots. Tons of angels, man. When Christ returned, oh my goodness, brother, listen. When he cracked that sky, it's going to be filled with angels. Black angels. The ones that they claim to be stepping and crushing the. And Donald Trump and all the rest of his race going to go into chains. And a ton of them going to die and be put to death, man. The rest going to be put into slavery. That is in the Bible. Thus saith the Lord, man. Give me Isaiah 65 and 15. Matter of fact, give me Psalms 121. And then we're going to go into 2 Chronicles 14 and 11. Give me Psalms 121. This is what we need, man. We need a prayer to the Most High, and we need to serve the Most High, man, and pray for his mercy and pray for his vengeance on our enemies, man. Give me Psalms 121. Baba Kishore.
Psalms 121, verse.
You just start at Psalms 121. It ain't that many verses. We going to go straight through it.
Psalms 121, verse 1.
Go ahead.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
We're going to lift up our eyes into the hills. Go ahead.
From which cometh my help?
From whence cometh our help?
My help cometh from the Most High.
Our help cometh from Yahweh. Read.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth. Our help comes from God, the creator of heaven and earth. Go ahead.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He won't suffer our foot to be moved. We ain't shaking in the I.S.U.P.K. We ain't shook.
Right.
We ain't about to move. We gonna stand and hold our posts and stand our ground and secure our areas. Read.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee shall not slumber.
The Lord keeps us. He guards us. Shamar Nawa guards us. Read.
Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Behold, the one that keeps Israel, the one that guards Israel, that guards blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics, Yahweh who guards us, the Most High power, he ain't gonna slumber. He damn sure ain't gonna sleep. He gonna make sure he do what the Lord, his will is. The Lord is gonna have his way. The Most High power, Yahweh, is our keeper. Read.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
He is our shade upon our right hand. Go ahead.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun ain't gonna smite us by the day. Go ahead.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night. We ain't gonna be destroyed. Go ahead.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
We ain't gonna be weakened. And the Lord is gonna preserve us from all the evil if we serve him. Go ahead.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
He gonna preserve us when we go out.
And thy coming from, and thy coming in.
And when we come back in, it's gonna be protected. Go ahead.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore. If we serve the Most High, keep his laws, statutes, and commandments. Let me get 2 Chronicles 14 and 11. And we're gonna wrap it up with this. Y'all go check out Captain Azaniah's show, The Hidden Truth Revealed, with Captain Azaniah and Officer Karam Yala, I believe, holds it down with Captain Azaniah. We're gonna go through this real quick. Let me know when you got it. You can start reading.
2 Chronicles chapter 14, verse 11.
Go ahead.
And Asa cried unto the Lord his God.
And Asa cried unto the Most High his God. Go ahead.
And said, Lord, it is nothing with thee to help.
Yahweh, it is nothing with you to help, man. To help us, sir. Adawan. Read.
Whether with many or with them that have no power.
Whether with the whole entire universe coming at us, or with somebody that ain't even got power, some homeless devil. Go ahead.
Help us.
Help us. Go ahead.
O Lord.
O Yahweh.
Our God.
Our power.
For we rest on thee.
For we rest on you, man. We trust in you, Abba. Go ahead.
And in thy name we go against this multitude.
And in your name we going against a multitude of evil, wicked, nasty devils, man. And heathens that hate us and hate you.
O Lord, thou art our God.
O Yahweh, thou art our power. You are the power of Israelites, the keeper of Israel. SHALAM. Read.
Let not men prevail against thee.
And don't let these devils, Lord, prevail against your name and your reputation. That's what it means when it says thee. Of course, no one can beat the Lord, but don't let these devils succeed against your reputation, against the righteous that uphold your reputation. With that being said, I'm one. With that being said, this is the I.S.U.P.K. Let a Hebrew Speak. You can cue up the song, Loyal to the King, Loyal to Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Check out The Hidden Truth Revealed with Captain Azaniah and Officer Karam Yahweh. With that being said, let me know if you got it, Nayala. Stay tuned today, pay your tithes. Watch the class later on with GEN.YAHANNA. Tune into Black Watch. You got to type it in on YouTube, I.S.U.P.K. Black Watch, and it'll pop right up. And that's Commander GEN.YAHANNA's radio show. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. With that being said, let me know when you got it, Danyala.
Moving the with the hands, that's what I'm all about. In my eyes, visions in my mouth, in a war no altercation. Situation don't get critical, especially be eat. Moving the with the hands, that's what I'm all about. In my eyes, visions in my mouth, in a war no altercation. Situation don't get critical, especially be easy. The end don't be critical. Look, flow like a river. It's something like a miracle. Loyalty in my veins, loyalty in my veins. I've been walking with them things. So I guess I got this pistol for no reason. Niggas mad at breathing, criticizing on my achievements. Won't make me weak. Nah, it won't make me sack though. These niggas made it back, so better bear with us. I'm so fucked out. I say I'm comfortable. No room for emotion. So I pour my heart out. This roll hard, but I ain't clean the state. And this bitch ain't I.S.U.P.K, and they in the way. My niggas righteous, they real, they down something. Flow so deep, you drown a motherfucker. He say he in the truth, oh yeah, but it's the home. And I don't hate them brothers, I'm just too low to my home. Plus what they believe, hard for me to follow. No rank me, no head. And I ain't leaving this spot, just in the street and hollow. So when they ask I.S.U.P.K, tell them absolutely. And I ain't sure enough ways for nothing. Gotta execute it. Cause I can never die with my tail tucked between my legs. Shit, I be watching my daughters up in their bed. They so smart, and a lot of doing their 98 days. Tail never cease. See, without wisdom, this world make a weak. I found out that the truth was spilling. The lies I
I'm
speak.
actually gonna grab this strong.
I guess we ain't on the head of me. Now I make the blind see, and I make the dead speak. And teach both my little girls the day and day. Now